Hey, it's Brian Terrian. It's October and it is Medicare open enrollment season. And I just am shooting this video. I hope I get through it. I've got the hiccups, but I want to get it done anyway. To help you understand, who needs to take action during this period of time, because not everybody does. That's out there in our audience. And if you want to take action, how you can do it on your own, we're going to teach you how to do that. And if you do use somebody else that's sending you an ad or, another large company that's out there, what you need to be aware of based on my experience. And first of all, one of the resources I'll put in and around this video, depends on where you're watching it, is the new Medicare handbook. And this has a lot of information in it. Much of it is not applicable to those that are on Social Security, Disability, and Medicare, because it does cover it does cover a Medigap, which is not applicable to those that are disability recipients because of the pre-existing conditions. A lot of people don't pass the underwriting, and they're super expensive. The younger you are, the more expensive they are. So, but go through it if you just want some basic information. It's well done. Also, on our YouTube channel, we have countless interviews and information about Medicare and what your options are. You can contact us. And what we do here is specifically information relative to those that are disability recipients, possibly Medicaid recipients also, and how that interacts with Social Security disability. So first, who needs to take action? Not everybody does. If you are a Medicaid recipient and Medicare, then you are allowed to change your plans 4 different times a year. So you don't need to make a move right now when this is just absolute mayhem and people are busy. If your check is over $1,500 as a general rule, or you have a spouse that works and you're not on Medicaid, then you typically do need to change during this period of time. There are some exceptions. You may have a condition like diabetes or a heart condition, or COPD, or other conditions that allow you to get into a specific plan that you could move, so you don't have to deal with this. So those are some of the variables. There's many more, but that will just give you an idea. Primarily, if you're Medicare, Medicaid, definitely absorb the information I'm going to give you, but you don't have to freak out about taking action right away. Now, if you are going to pursue taking action, I just want to give you my kind of consumer beware. And this is really the reason why we started doing this work, is we used to refer our individuals that had Medicare questions and concerns, wanted to find a new plan, wanted to increase their benefits, wanted to know their options, to companies, large companies that I'm not going to name. And we did it for 3 years, and we had problems for 3 years. And the challenge was, in most instances, the agents that work at these other companies are well-meaning individuals, but they are not trained on the nuances of an individual that is Medicare eligible as a result of being on Social Security disability. Most people that receive Medicare are over 65, or whatever their full retirement age is now. And those are a bit easier. Not a bit easier, they're quite easier, because typically they're healthy, and they're going to their primary care once or twice a year taking some aspirin. And that's different than somebody that has 5 doctors, 10 medications, is living on an average check here of $1,350, might have certain conditions, and all of those different variables are a lot more complicated. So we struggled with it because individuals ended up getting put on the wrong plans. So that's why we started doing this effort. And so, few things now. All of the new plans that will be available in 2022 are out now. It's October, and you can go in and take a look. I have the Medicare.gov website up. Just go in, put your zip code, and start sifting around. We're doing something we've never done before. Is on October 12th, we're hosting an event that will show you exactly what we do to help somebody understand what they have for benefits right now, what plan you're on, and what benefits you are receiving. Many people have plans. They don't know what they're receiving. They might have the basics, like I pay $10 to go to my primary care and $45 to go to a specialist, but they don't understand the vision, the dental, the hearing, the shopping credits, the gym membership. All those things may be in there, but they're not aware of them and not using them. So that's one. In this October 12th event, we're going to teach you how to find your actual plan and the listing of all of the benefits that's in it, how to go through and analyze it. Then we're going to teach you how to develop a strategy to find out what might be good for you to look at for other options, because once you have that strategy, you can then look at a subset of plans that are available. I expect if you're in most populated areas in the US, there's 50 some odd plans. So narrowing it down based on what your objective is will be the next thing that we'll do in this event. And then we'll also get a little bit more granular. If you've got specific conditions or income situations, will help point you in the right direction. And then we'll give you all the tools that you need to go out and do your research and find a plan. Now, we do it here for you, but we're not able to help everybody. So we want to do this and just give you all the answers and have you go at it. And some people just want to do it on their own anyway, and that's totally fine. So that's on October 12th. So below this video, there'll be two things. There'll be the link to the new Medicare guide, and there'll be a link to register and reserve a seat. It's going to be limited seating for this event. So if you want to take advantage of it, grab a seat, reserve a seat. It'll be October 12th. It's going to start at 2:55 Eastern Time, and it will be a Zoom meeting. So if you're going to join us and you haven't done a Zoom meeting before, it would be good for you to have a tutorial or look at a YouTube video and figure out what you need to do to get zoomed in so you can join us. It's super easy, it's free, and we look forward to having you at the event. So again, look right below the video. This has been Brian Therien. I'm personally delighted I made it through this with my hiccups, and we look forward to seeing you on the 12th. Make it a great day.